Hey guys, what's happening? It is Nate from Play Your Court. Today I'm going to show you how to improve your slice, how to knife that slice in 4 easy steps. And we're going to be taking a look at Grigor Dimitrov. Has an amazing slice here, hitting with Serena Williams just before Wimbledon. All right, so step 1 is let's talk about what you're doing with your non-dominant hand. All right, so if you're paying attention here to Grigor's non-dominant hand, I want you to notice that is the culprit. His non-dominant hand is the culprit for pulling the racket back. I like to call this answering the phone. Let's sit around here for a minute and pay attention here to his left hand. And this is starting with this coil. You'll see his elbow goes back because the left hand is pulling the racket head up to the ear. All right, it's this relationship that we want to build. And this allows the racket to be behind the head with the strings actually behind the head as well. This is important because this is how we create leverage over the ball. And this is going to be further accentuated because he's going to step across here with his right foot. And here you can see the butt cap is actually facing the side fence. Left hand still up on the throat, really important. All right, so this is step 1, is creating leverage using the non-dominant hand, answering the phone, getting that racket back behind the head. All right, step 2 is to make sure you're not hitting under the ball, but you're going behind the ball. So here you can see Grigor isn't actually under the ball, and this is the mistake that so many players make, is that when they go to hit the slice, they open their racket face, and this creates, this causes the ball to float. Your racket here, and if you look even at Grigor, it may be open maybe 10%, but you never want it more than that if you're trying to drive a slice. Now, if he was hitting a drop shot, he would open it up a little bit more. But here for that knife, that really driving slice, we want to be flat with the ball with the racket open less than 10 degrees. All right, so that is step 2, is make sure that you're behind the ball and that you're not under it. Step 3 is all about keeping the body sideways. So even though the racket now is starting to work forward, he is doing a great job here of isolating this side of his body by pulling his non-dominant arm, that left arm, back. We like to call this spreading the wings. Here you can see why we call it spreading the wings. But even once contact has been made and the ball is left, see how his body here is still staying sideways. And this is important because if you over-rotate, if you come around with the shot, you're going to get more of a sidewinder, and it's not going to be a true slice. All right, so really pinch the scapular here, spread the wings. And then step 4 is to make sure that you finish with the racket tip forward, as we can see right here. The racket tip is pointing forward, and that is where you want the racket. All right, so as we back it up, let's go over this one more time. Step 1, answer the phone, get the racket up to your head using the non-dominant hand to create that coil, stepping across to accentuate that coil. Step 2 is to make sure you go behind the ball, not underneath it. All right. Step 3, keep the body sideways, like we can see here, utilizing that left hand. And step 4 is make sure you finish with that racket pointed towards your opponent. All right, I'll let this play through. Guys, hope this helped an absolute ton. Thank you so much for watching today. If you like today's video, hit that like button. And if you don't ever want to miss a Play Your Court video, hit the subscribe button. It really does help us an absolute ton. And guys, if you're looking for players in your community, make sure you check out the website. Check out the link in the comments. You can try it for free. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Talk soon.